The first one is provision of what? Money box. You must get a money box. People keep their monies in the money box as savings for future use. This is a box or a small box with a small opening where the money is inserted. This is also called a piggy bank. Most traders use the susu box. One can accumulate money through this practice. So you can also have a susu box at home. It could be in any form. It could be in a circular form or in a square form, whichever way. You can even improvise your own susu box by using a milk tin, cut the top, and then you create a hole there so you can drop your money there and save your money for future use. The second point is savings with susu or non-financial institutions. Susu is another avenue for saving money. People save their monies through susu. When we say susu, susu is a local name given to savings. Susu collectors move from office to office, markets and homes to collect monies on daily basis for safe keeping. They keep the monies for the owners and return it to them at the end of every month. So for instance, if you want to do susu, you can call the susu vendor and tell him to keep your money for you. As the money accumulates at the end of the month, he gives your money to you and takes a little quota from it. A day-to-day commission is paid to the susu collector and the accumulated money is given to the saver. That is you who is doing the susu. Bank savings account is also another way of saving. Bank saving account is important to the customer who saves at the bank. Bank accepts deposit of money through savings accounts. This avenues helps people to save money for future use. It is very important to save, and it is also very convenient to save your money with the bank. Interest is paid on the money accumulated. Examples of some of the banks that you can start saving with is the Ghana Commercial Bank Limited, the Agric Development Bank, and the National Investment Bank. Now we have the credit unions. What are the credit unions? This is also another avenue for saving. It is formed by a group of people or members of an organization, institution such as the church or a school. Members save money in the credit union to enable them use their money to acquire loan at affordable interest rates. Importance or the need to save money. Importance or the need to save money. All right, it is important to cultivate the habit of saving money. We need to save money for the following reasons. So we are looking at why we need to save money. It is very important that we save money. The first point is to further our education or to further your education. Saving money enables you to raise enough funds to further your education in terms of paying school fees and other stationery materials. The second point, for retirement. It is important for each and every individual to save money towards his or her retirement. People must save sufficient money or amount of money to depend on after retirement to enable them survive after retirement. We are looking at the third point, which is rejection of money by people. Rejection of money by people. I beg your pardon. Hold on. Let's go through again. All right, let's continue. The next point is to minimize borrowing. To minimize borrowing. Saving helps individuals to raise money to meet unforeseen circumstances. When we say unforeseen circumstances, these are situations whereby you may not know it will happen. So, for example, abrupt sickness is an unforeseen circumstances. So it is important for us to save money so as not to go around borrowing from our neighbors and our friends. Saving helps individuals to raise money to meet unforeseen circumstances such as sickness, funerals, and wedding that are beyond their control. Through this, the individual will not resort to borrow from friends, relatives, and bank to solve their needed problem. Hence, borrowing will be minimized. Now we're moving on to avenues of saving into the future security. Why it is important that you should have an avenue to save your money for future security. You cannot just live your life just that way. So we'll look at the points that we have in the avenues for saving into future security. It is important to plan how to use your money wisely now and into the future so as to support yourself when you are old and weak to work. The following are some of the avenues for saving towards future security. 1. You can contribute towards the future security through the Social Security and National Insurance Trusts, SNIT. I'm very sure you have heard that name before, SNIT. If you want to save your money when you work, you can say they will take part of your money from your salary, or you can walk to the SNIT office, any of the SNIT offices, and pay your contribution for your future protection. The second point is we can save towards future security through personal investments, such as buying of shares in a company. We can also save towards future security by buying treasury bills. It is very important for you to buy treasury bills. When you hear maybe ADB Bank selling any of their shares, you can go and buy as low as 50 pesos, 70 pesos. So the more you buy, the more you have your money. So these are some of the ways or avenues for future savings to protect yourself. Now, the last point for this topic is we can also save money through taking an insurance policy. There are so many insurance companies on the market which has wonderful policies such as education policy, funeral policy, and others. But the education policy, since we are all in school now, you are going to school, it is important for your parents to take an education policy for you to protect your future education. I hope you all enjoy this lesson today. As much ado, we will go through some of the questions, and the phone numbers to call is 0302 211 698 or 0302 211 699. Let's all try to answer some questions that will flow on the screen. I know you are ready for my questions and you are ready to answer them too. So the first question is on the screen. I'm waiting for the first caller to call and answer this question. Hello, Precious. How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening, Precious. Precious, which school do you attend?
I attend Martin Ecclesiastic School in the Volta region of Ohwe.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. So how was school today?
School was great.
Wow. Okay, so Precious, the first question is on the screen. Paper money is properly handled when it is A, received from the church, B, not crumpled, C, not spent, and C, spent wisely.
Spent wisely, which is D.
Yes, you have done it well. That's the answer. The answer is D, spent wisely. Spent wisely. Well done, Precious. I hope you call again another time for another question.
Okay.
Thank you very much and have a nice day. Keep learning your social studies. Hello, Kweku.
Hello, madam.
How are you, Kweku?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. How was school today?
It was fine.
Fine. And where are you calling from, Kweku?
Chapoyo, Takrali.
Wow, that was my school. I went to Chapel Hill. Then I left to Services Primary. Wow, I'm so glad to talk to you. Kweku, the question on your screen is, coins and paper money are issued in Ghana by the A, Ghana Commercial Bank, B, Social Security Bank, C, National Investment Bank, and D, Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana.
Very good. That's you. Chapel Hill, you've done very well. Well done, well done. Kweku, which form are you in?
Form 3.
Wow, Kweku, I know you are very ready for the BEC. I wish you all the best. Learn social studies for me, and you call me one time and tell me you had a 1 in social studies. Thank you very much, Kweku.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hello, caller.
Hello, I'm Isaac from Teshi.
Hello, caller. What's your name?
I'm Isaac from Teshi.
Isaac, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Teshi.
Teshi, which school do you attend, Isaac?
Teshi Edo, RC Basic School.
Wow, great. So you are ready for my question? Hello, Isaac.
Hi.
Good.
Yeah.
Which class or form are you in?
I'm in Form 2.
Form 2. Good. So that means that you are preparing yourself for 2022 BEC, isn't it?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's take the question on your screen.
Okay.
The part of one's income which is not spent is one's A, insurance, B, accounts, C, deposit, and D, savings.
Right. The answer is D, saving.
Come again.
B.
D, yes, the answer is savings. Well done, Kweku. Well done. Keep learning social studies all the time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Madam Anita.
Come again. Please speak out. I can't hear you.
Please, my name is Ronald. I'm calling from Chicago.
Oh, okay. Donald, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
And how was school today?
He was fine.
Sure. Donald, the question is on the screen, but I'll read it out again for you to hear. Payments which individuals make regularly is called A, taxes, B, salaries, C, premiums, and D, bonds. Payments which individuals make regularly is called
Taxes.
Payments which individuals make regularly is a regular payment that you do. Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Try again.
This is salary.
No. Should I help you? Because you are my last caller. It's premiums. Are you okay with it?
Okay.
Keep reading your social studies book. Now I have some questions on the screen for you to try at home, to try your hands on it at home. Question 1 is, what is savings? Then 1A is, give 4 reasons for saving. And then give 4 avenues of saving. That's a BEC question 2012. And then highlight 4 effects of handling poor currency. That's also a BEC question 2016. And the last question is, list 4 avenues for saving towards future security. I'm sure you have written down the questions and you try them at home. Hope to see you another day. It's bye-bye from Social Studies today. Bye-bye.